Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So very quickly I just want to mention that if I'm going to sound a little less energetic in this video, that's because I am not feeling that great today, so I hope you guys don't mind that. But I really wanted to film this video because I have not posted a video in I think 2 days and I have to film a video today. So in today's video I'm just going to talk you through all the products which I have from GlamGals Cosmetics and give you guys my mini reviews on it. If you haven't watched my first impressions video on these products, which I did a while back, I'll put it somewhere here. You can go ahead and click it and watch it. But in that video I have already mentioned that all these products I have received. I have not bought it myself, but the company itself sent it to me for review purposes. Now in that video I couldn't try all the products because there were more than one product in certain categories, so I couldn't try all of those products, and that's why I thought of doing this video, because I've used these products for a while now and I know what are the products which worked and what are the products which did not. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get started. Right, so first I'm going to talk about all the face products, then we'll move on to the eyes and then to the lips. So the first product, of course, I'm going to be talking about is this foundation. Now a lot of you have asked me to compare this with PAC foundation, and that is what I was about to film today, but I was just not feeling that energetic, so I thought I'll just sit and talk about all the products. But anyways, I will be putting that video very soon. But just to give you guys a quick mini review of this is a very illuminating foundation, and you definitely have to set it. Your face just looks very wet and very dewy after using this, and I wouldn't recommend this to somebody who has very oily skin because it starts looking oily very quickly. But if you have extremely dry skin and if you like dewy foundations, then I think this would be perfect for you. It has amazing coverage, by the way, and yeah, they just sent me this shade which is LF17 Porcelain. It matches me decently. I wouldn't say it's my perfect match. So yeah, that is this foundation. It's definitely something I would recommend to somebody who has more dry skin as opposed to oily skin, but I do still like it because sometimes I like that dewiness on my skin. So that's about this foundation. Alright, so very quickly I'm going to talk about these both products. These both are named as Party Popper, and this one is their HD sculpting blush, and this one they call it as their illuminizer. Now this one is amazing. This one is in the shade HSB01 and you get two shades here. One is more peachy and one is more pinky. Then you also get a mirror in the blush, and you have a blush brush like this, which is quite decent if you compare with other brands. I don't use blushes on a very regular basis, but this one is beautiful. It's not matte. I think that's why they call it Party Poppers. It has just a very pretty sheen when you apply it. It just looks like you have your highlighter as well as blush. So if you're somebody who wants that kind of blush which has that highlighting effect to it or that illuminating part to it, I think you should definitely check this out. You can just, you know, swirl your whole brush in it and then apply it, or you can use either of the shades. They have different shades as well again. So this was a huge hit, and this next thing just did not work out for me. So this is again their Party Poppers range, I guess, and this one is their illuminizer, and this is in the shade CP1L01. Now if you guys follow me on Snapchat, so if you guys follow me on Snapchat, you would remember that when I received it, this was just looking so sparkly and just so beautiful when I had first received it. And then what happened was I kind of rubbed the product with my fingers, and all of the glitters which it had kind of started flying away, and I was like, okay, what is this happening? Does the product really has glitter, or is it only on the top? So what I did was I took my brush and just started rubbing it, and all of the glitters just fell off. Like now there's absolutely nothing. I'll do a zoom in so that you guys can see, but right now there's no glitter at all. Now that there's no glitter in it, there's no way you can use it as an illuminator. It just looks like a face powder. For example, I'm going to swatch it here. It just looks like a very bright face powder or like a compact. Just in case if you're wondering why did I rub off all the glitter from the product, and that's because the glitters were so chunky. Like you can visibly see the glitters from that distance. So there's no way you could have used this highlighter and not look disco bally. And even if you would have used it that way, after like 2 to 3 uses, all of your glitter would have gone, and then this would be just like a compact and nothing else. So this is not something I would suggest at all. Next we have this. I am obsessed with this. You guys know it if you follow me on Instagram. So this is their Face Stylist Compact, and this is in the shade CP10. Now this is a compact, by the way, and I received it in a very dark warm color, and I absolutely love it and I absolutely love it for warming up my face. Like, I use it as a bronzer, and based on my experience with this product as a compact, I would definitely suggest this to somebody who is looking for a compact which has a lot of coverage, which provides you a lot of coverage. Moving on to this stuff, this is their Makeup Fixer Mist and Fix, and this is enriched with vitamin E, and it says light on the skin. You can definitely tell that I love this stuff. I've used it quite a lot. If you like a completely matte finish on your skin, and if you cannot handle dewiness on your skin, I wouldn't suggest it to you. But I really like how it looks on the skin. You just spritz it on, and don't go overboard with this. If you do go a little extra with this, your skin might look very oily and shiny. So that's something I would suggest. So yeah, it's a very good setting spray, but it's not going to give you a matte finish. Just keep that in mind. Then we have this stuff. So this is their makeup remover, and again it is enriched with vitamin E and jojoba oil. And I know I did not show you guys in the first impressions video because it's a makeup remover, so I was doing my makeup, you know, makes sense. But again, something I've been really loving and enjoying. I am almost halfway through it. You need very little of it. It's actually like a purpley lavender color. I don't know how that is, and it doesn't look lavender when you pump it out on your hands, palm. But yeah, it's a very good makeup remover. It removes your makeup, especially on the days when I have very heavy makeup and I have waterproof mascara. I reach out for this a lot. It does remove your waterproof mascara, so a good cleansing oil. There's nothing negative to talk about it. But I think, okay, I have one more face product which I want to talk about. So this is their Pure Radiance Correct and Conceal concealer pens, the highlighting ones. And again, there's nothing wrong to talk about it. These are highlighting pens. They don't give you a lot of coverage, but they just highlight your under eyes and anywhere you use them. I have in the shade 2 and I have in the shade 5. Now 2 is definitely my shade. It just has this yellow undertone, and I have used this type of concealer in the past, the Dream Lumi Touch by Maybelline, and I like this better than that because that was a little difficult to blend, and this is a little bit liquidy and it blends like a dream, and it does what it says. It highlights your under eyes. If you are looking for a highlighting concealing pen, I would definitely suggest this over the Maybelline one. So with that, we officially finished all the face products I had. Now moving on to the eyes, I'm going to talk about the eye products in the order of my liking for these products. So the first thing I would definitely suggest you guys or recommend you guys is this mascara. This is their volume and length mascara. Now keep in mind it says volume and length, but it does not add volume whatsoever, but it adds length. Like, it adds so much length and it kind of uplifts your lashes. It's so nice. I've never ever been a fan of lengthening mascaras. Like, I have tried the falsies and other different lengthening mascaras, but I've never been a fan. But this one, for some reason, I really like how it looks on my eyes. One thing though, don't go overboard. This might just kind of look very spidery, and it might look like you don't have enough eyelashes, you know. So keep that in mind if you're using this. Alright, so the next thing I have is their waterproof aqua liner, and this is in the shade, I have it in the shade LE05. Now again, you can watch this in action in the first impressions video which I've done, but again, it's a very pretty aqua blue color. If you are somebody who is really into colored liners, colorful liners, I think it's quite nice. It's never patchy. One thing I've noticed is with a lot of colorful eyeliner, especially liquid eyeliner, you get quite a patchy finish. Like, it would apply so pigmented on certain areas, and then it would just feel so runny and watery on the others. But with this, you get a very even finish. If you do like these kind of liners, you should check this out. They have it in different shades as well. And then I have something which I have recently fallen in love with. Now these I did not try for a very long time, but I tried these I think 1 month back. I don't remember. I did a look with this and I was like, oh my god, these are so pretty. So these are their pigment powder, and I have in the shade purple, which is PP05, and I have in the shade pink, which is PP02. I would say if you love experimenting with your looks and creating new looks, these are quite nice. I have this eyeshadow which they sent me, and it is broken, and that's why I've kept it in this. But this is their diamond eyeshadow, and I have it in the shade DE07. It's quite a bronzy color. I cannot really swatch it right now, but you can see this in action in the first impressions video. I think they call it diamond because they have a lot of that chunky kind of shimmer. They don't have the regular shimmer which you see in your regular palette. It has quite visible and noticeable shimmer. And then I have the last two products with me, last one product basically, their eyelashes. Now this is something I haven't tried because this did not appeal to me. I'll show you why. If you compare, the GlamGals Cosmetics lashes look quite plasticky, you know, compared to your regular lashes. Like these ones look like lashes, you know, like hairy lashes. These ones look a little plasticky, and that's why I did not use it. But if you do not mind that, I know a lot of people don't like these kind of lashes. If you do not mind that, I think these are nice. I don't know how much these retail for, but I think you get better lashes than these. If you do not mind, again, if you do not mind these are quite nice. But I know a lot of people don't like these, so I wouldn't really recommend these lashes. Alright, so we are almost done. I have only the lip products to talk about right now, and sadly one of the lipsticks or the lip product worked so beautifully. I would recommend these 100%. Like I would undoubtedly recommend these to you. So first I'm going to talk about the product which worked, and it is their matte waterproof, what is this called? Matte waterproof long lasting. Sorry, they are called as Color Stay Lip Gloss. So they are called as Color Stay Lip Gloss, and these claim to be matte waterproof. Of course, this is a matte liquid lipstick, and I have it in the shade L1M01, and oh my god, what a beautiful shade this is. I'm so glad they did not send me pinks or like reds, because I would have never used it. But this one, this oh, I love these kind of colors, you guys. This is such a dark, like warm brown. It flatters so many skin tones. It looks beautiful on me, it looks beautiful on my sister, and it also looks beautiful on like darker skin tones. So something I would highly recommend you. Don't just love this because the color is really pretty. I like it because of the formula as well. The formula never feels drying. Like also it sets very quickly, like it sets into a matte finish very quickly, and it almost never feels drying at all, no matter for how long you're wearing. It starts fading from the inside, especially when you have something oily, but I don't mind that. So keep in mind that it fades from the center, and it does not fade equally. But all in all, it is amazing. I'm definitely going to grab some more shades because I love the formula of it. So yeah, I would 100% recommend this to you guys. The last lip products which I would not recommend are these. This is their Kiss Proof lipstick. Now, I don't know why it is, maybe because of the colors. The colors are on the lighter side, but they just don't look very pretty on the lips. You also have to kind of drag it a little bit because these are not very creamy. So you have to drag and apply on your lips, and once they are on your lips, it does not look very flattering. You see all the cracks and crevices of your lips, and they just don't look good on your lips. One thing though, I'm only judging these lipsticks on the shades they have sent me because all these shades are quite light, and all of these shades washed me out, so I cannot wear any of these. Alright, so with that I finish my mini review on all of these products from GlamGals. I hope this was helpful. I really wanted to talk about the products which did not work out, because most of these did work out, and I wanted to share the products which did not work out as well, you know. Hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.